Hello Taurus, and welcome to your reading for the 3rd to the 9th of February 2025. It's going to be a general reading, so please take what resonates and just let the rest go. Let's welcome in the beautiful high frequency archangels, ascended masters, light beings, spirit guides, and our higher self to assist us with this reading. Okay, Taurus, let's see what's going to jump out here for the centre of your reading today. Hope you're all doing well. It's quite warm here today in South Australia. We're having our summer season at the moment, so it's pretty warm, getting up around 40 degrees today. Unfortunately, I'm cooler in my house. Okay, here we have the Queen of Cups that's just flipped. I'm just going to see. Okay, as you can see, the Queen of Cups has just flipped here, so I'm going to. So we're going to grab another card to go with that. So at the moment, Taurus, I think maybe you're looking at your paying close attention to your emotions and how you're feeling in different environments, different situations, and with different people. The next card to flip here is the Page of Wands. You could also be looking at your intuition and your creativity or spirituality here as well with the Queen of Cups. So there's something about this energy that I think is sparking you to have feeling a sense of renewal, and perhaps passion is sort of being ignited here in terms of an interest, or perhaps it's to do with a connection, a project, or perhaps even a relationship of sorts. Underneath here we have the 8 of Pentacles, also appeared for a sign earlier today. So I think what's driving this reading here, Taurus, is that you are wanting to, or you are aware of, wanting to move into something that you're really passionate about. I think you're also wanting to be more holistic in your lifestyle, the way you live your life here, and also perhaps the work that you do. I think you're looking for it to be more integrated, or perhaps more in balance, or more taking into account other aspects of yourself, particularly perhaps your emotional aspect, your intuition, creativity, spirituality, as well as your what you're really passionate about. Okay, so it's looking like here, if work for you or your occupation has been just about earning the money, okay, I think you're wanting to move into either a new type of work or doing it in a different way, or integrating something else in your life here as well. And just recently, I think you're coming to an understanding that, there's always, two sides, being flexible, being adaptable, and, that life is not really supposed to be about all work and no fun, okay? Or, ideally our work is in alignment with us and we are feeling passionate and inspired about it. But I think you've, come into a realisation that perhaps moving into some more balance, integrating your emotional aspect, your even like your compassion or your heart space into what you're doing. And certainly, creativity and spirituality can come into that as well, whatever resonates, okay? And sorry, I'm reading my papers here. And at the moment, I think you're getting a greater sense of balance here. This is the 9 of Pentacles. So just as we have this, the two sides, I think you're realizing that we can give out energy, time, and attention to things outside of ourselves. But we also need to give energy, time, and attention to ourselves, to our soul energy. And I think this is what you're doing right now here, Taurus. You're actually paying some attention to yourself, and looking at, what you're really passionate about. And this is what the 9 of Pentacles is. It's a beautiful combination of acknowledging the passion and the dedication that it takes to create an abundant life. Okay, it's not just about monetary abundance. It's about fulfillment, and having a place and belonging in the world, but also, a certain amount of mastery, and striking a really nice balance between energy out and energy in, and doing what you need to refill your cup here, Taurus. And I mean, these two cards are actually connected because this is the work that's gone into creating the life here. Okay. And I think this is what you're looking at now, Taurus. And yeah, Queen of Wands, in the future, you're going to be gathering more courage to do your thing, to do this very thing that you're looking to integrate and start up here. I think this is almost like, you know, divine feminine aspect coming on board more. Maybe you're changing direction in life, maybe you're changing pathways. You know, maybe you're changing your interests, and you know, can be an energy of change, adaptability, flow, flexibility. And I think this is what you perhaps recently hit on, that you know, you're probably going with the flow or being more flexible and adaptable can be helpful. Current energy is Hermit. Yeah, that does make sense, because I think you are doing some inward introspection at the moment, Taurus. I think you're introspecting here. This is Queen of Cups. She's looking quite introspective there. Okay. Let's have a look at your external environment. Yeah, so this is also a nature energy card. So maybe you're putting yourself in nature more. Okay, maybe you're going outdoors, communing with nature, but this could also be like a spirit guide or someone that's helping you with meditation, contemplation, moving into gratitude, self-care, mind-body connection, you know, all of that sort of stuff. Maybe working on chakras, maybe doing some body work like Tai Chi, yoga, you know, some deep conscious relaxation, that type of thing. And I think you have some people around you that can, if they're not already helping you with that, they could potentially help you. Okay, there could be something that you can tap into there that would be of assistance at this time for you. Yeah, Ten of Wands. I think you're really hoping to finish up with something here, and you're looking forward to reaching that goal, whatever that is there for you, Taurus. And here we have the likely outcome, and this is also card of balance, Six of Harmony, and that is, you know, just getting a nice balance of, you know, having enough abundance to be able to, you know, share that with others, but not putting yourself under so much pressure that to create so much wealth that you don't have time to do that. Okay, so it's sort of like balancing, you know, very harmonious as this energy is here. You know, I think on the work career or, you know, lifestyle front, I think you're going to be coming into a greater sense of balance. I think at the moment, Taurus, there's not the only bit of conflict that I could possibly see, although it doesn't have to be conflict in a reading. I'm being guided just lately to do a couple of cards for the distant past, which is, you know, past lives, but also ancestral energies that could be affecting at the moment. This is a card of you know, consolidation, but it's also reflection. You have your Hermit card here, as well as the Queen of Cups, which can also be about reflection or meditation. So, you know, maybe in a past life, if you feel the urge to do more meditation, and it's seeming like, you know, maybe in a past life you actually had experiences with that. You know, maybe you were, you know, like you know, like in a religious order or a monk of sorts. You also have this energy here as well, and it could even be that, you know, maybe you've had to move in the past, in past lives or ancestrally, historically, going back, maybe your ancestors had to move, you know, change location physically, or basically had to go through, you know, big upheavals and changes here. And maybe this is your ability to, if you're going through this sort of upheaval, is to fall back into meditation and stillness and harmony. And I think maybe you even, you know, maybe as a past life, maybe you were like a, you know, like a lay person, and maybe you actually went into like into a religious order, or you moved into a spiritual kind of more spiritual way of life. So that could be, you know, maybe there are energies in the field that you're revisiting with that. the reason I say that is that these two cards, well actually as well as the Queen of Cups, are very contemplative, stillness, okay, and just going within. So if you feel that you are making a bit of a transition at the moment, which I kind of feel like you're integrating, you're wanting to create more balance and integrate, and to kind of, you know, come out being authentic here, to being more authentic. I feel like there's something that you're wrapping up with, kind of looking forward to finishing that up. And then it's sort of going to be, things will be balancing out and evening out a little bit more. But, you know, this idea of moving, you know, the sixes, yeah, the sixes have been appearing here, haven't they? Like this, the number of harmony. Okay, Six of Wands, Six of Swords, Six of Pentacles there. So, but you also have 2 sevens here. So this is like numbers of change. And I feel like perhaps in the past, when we have to go through upheavals, you know, sometimes it's about finding that center. Okay, if you're going through changes, maybe doing some, I did mention meditation, Tai Chi and that type of thing as well. Let's look at the bottom of the deck as well, just to see King of Pentacles. Okay, this is very grounded earth connection. We did mention the Queen here, Queen of Pentacles. So these are counterparts and, you know, very earthy, grounding, and so doing some grounding as well. Okay, could be of assistance at this time. And, you know, also allowing yourself to, you know, enjoy the good things in life. And, you know, in terms of this balance and flexibility, it's really about kind of just, yeah, going with the flow, integrating your emotional self, your creative self, and intuition as well into your life if you can, to sort of create balance and to keep looking, you know, what your authentic true path is and what your passion is, to keep moving towards that. So that's what I have for you, Taurus. I hope that's been helpful. And yeah, I look forward to our next reading. In the meantime, have a great day, great week, and I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.